So another advantage of hologram advertising, which I wanted to mention, is that hologram advertising is super cost effective. First of all, because you can rent or buy a hologram projector, which you can use for multiple purposes. It can be your office, your restaurant, your reception at the hotel, or it could be your trade fair. So basically this hologram is super light. It weighs around 2 kilos, maybe even less, depends on diameter, but in that case of 65 centimeters, which I have in my hands, so it's super light. It's easy to travel with, basically. Only if you have the cover, then it takes a bit of place. But if you want to travel with it, it's super easy to do, basically. You can even fit it in your luggage, if we're speaking about trade fairs. If we're speaking about that you have a place as a bar, as a restaurant, a hotel, your office, obviously it is easy to place it. Now we have such options as to sell and also to rent out the hologram advertising projector. So if you don't need to use the hologram projector for the long term, you can just rent out a hologram as per night or day or a few days, depends what is your purpose, what is your objective. All right, so basically it's super cost effective. Why? Because you buy or rent it out just once. You can use the 3D animation, which our 3D designers are going to create for you to place it on the hologram, but also it can serve many purposes. You can then publish it on your social media. And obviously number 3 is that it grabs attention of your audience on the 80% better than when it comes to comparing to the static advertising. So we have incredible results when it comes to our customers. They say that when it comes to the trade fair, people do stop, they speak, they are interested in knowing what is it. They ask more questions, and obviously it is also kind of a nice small talk to grab attention of people who pass your stand, who pass your table when it comes to the trade fairs. When it comes to the hotels, receptions and bars, obviously it grabs more attention, it is your next selling point, and you can offer on your hologram projector as many videos as you want. So we are always reachable when it comes to the creating of the 3D animations. So whatever you need, whether it is your new logo, your new product, new service, you can get in touch with us and we will be happy to create it for you. Also, it might be surprising, but our main audience, especially because we are based in Malta and there are quite a lot of events, different parties, our target audience is DJs. So basically, if you run a party and you want to place your logo behind you, or you want to place different type of music or people dancing, we can create such 3D animation for you. And you can place it behind your thing, on your stage, behind you, such nice 3D video. And another advantage when it comes to the education. I know it might be surprising, but you might hear that many people use 3D animations when it comes to the medicine and education. And we also happen to hear and also get in contact with people who work in the educational sector. Because, for example, they want to showcase on the hologram projector the life or the beating of the heart. So basically, they want to showcase the 3D aspects, 3D animation of a heart or different other organs. And to showcase such a very interesting way, people do rent hologram projector. So basically, it is 2 services: to create a 3D animation of the heart and then to place it on the hologram projector, which is quite interesting to be fair. So it's also another advantage that you can do when it comes to the hologram advertising. So to sum up, as I said, it's quite engaging with your audience. It is cost effective because you just buy it once or you rent it out if you want at a very, very reasonable price. And the 3D animation you can use for multiple purposes. It converts your leads into customers or your prospect into customers on the 80% more when we compare to the normal static advertising, when it is just the poster. Why is it so? How do we know? How do we know that it is 80%? How can we tell you that projectors, 3D animation convert more when we compare it to the static? First of all, because people right now, because we have TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and many other different social channels, and also because we have got bombarded with a lot of information, we pay attention to something which really pops out, which can draw our attention, and then we obviously react what is happening. So because this projector, ancora fini,